What is up? What is up, my gorgeous Facebook family? Good morning to everybody. If it is your morning, if you're here in the Southern Hemisphere, good morning to everybody else. All my fabulous, fabulous watchers who are joining me live now, and to everybody on the replay. If it is not your morning, I'm sending you an undying love and adoration in any case, and I hope you're having a most awesome day. My name is Kylie Pax. I'm Australia's emotional eating coach, and I am here to empower you to take control of your relationship with food, create a body and a life that you love, and to do it all, boom, on your terms. Shelby, you're here. It's so awesome to see you, babe. So to everybody, if you are joining me live, you know the drill. Throw an emoji in the comments box. Let me know that you're here, because I was just over on my other page. We did a super quick, it was a flyby visit over there, and I have a fabulous, fabulous, one of my elite private coaching clients I'm going to hook up with in just a second. So we are doing today, thank you so much, and Miss Michelle's in the house. I'm going to catch you very soon. So we are doing today, you know, you've heard of like the hour of power. We're doing a minute of motivation, because I'll make this real quick, really quick. I want to tell you today that one of the biggest things that I see with the women that I work with is one of the hugest struggles we have is we can't understand where we're blocking our success. We're blocking our success every time. It's like we come up against a glass wall every single time. I want to tell you so often it's coming back to belief. We don't actually believe on so many different levels that we can do this. We don't believe that we deserve it. We don't believe it's possible for us. We don't believe that if we make it there to this magical weight loss place that we want to make it to, that we can even really stay there, because we've been there so many times before and we've never been able to achieve the staying there before. We've always just tumbled back down the mountain, right? Every single time. So this is what it's about. It is about a mindset shift. I'm coming at you again with the mindset shift. I want to sort of put it out there today for you to have a bit of a think about, and as you go on about your day, that there really is no magic formula to your success. We're all out there scouring Google for our magic formula, right? We're all out there thinking there's got to be something I'm missing, like surely, because everybody else seems to have it together and they've got it going on and they're losing weight and she's looking fabulous and what's wrong with me? So we're on Google looking for the latest fad, the latest trick, the latest thing that everybody else must magically know about, but somehow we've missed it. How did it get past our radar, right? So we're checking it out, but I want to tell you that no. For success, right? Success in any area of your life, but you know, on topic, breaking up with emotional eating, quitting the yo-yo dieting, and actually getting yourself to be able to live in a body and have a life that you do love and adore. It's a one-step system. It's not a 45 billion step system. You don't need anything complex. You don't actually need to scour Google for the actual magical results. It's a one-step system. It starts with belief. It's belief, because once you believe that this is possible for you, everything else flows from that. Everything else flows from that effortlessly. So once you believe, that's all you need to do, because from that becomes faith, action, and motivation. It all comes from there. Faith, action, and momentum will all stem effortlessly once you just decide, and it is a decision, you simply decide that you believe this is true. We talked about beliefs and things yesterday. You pluck something out the air. You decide that it is true for you. You take it on board and you live it. Live it like you mean it, right? That is how it works. Once you decide, yeah, this is my belief. I believe I can do this. I believe I have what it takes. We said yesterday, everything that you need is inside of you. I believe that I have the goods, right? You got to step up and believe it. From that comes the rest of the deal, the faith, the momentum, the action. You will be able to take the right aligned action once you believe. Because if you don't believe and you start making those little compromises, like I say, right? If you really believed that you could succeed at this, that this could be possible for you, this is not just a magical thing for everybody else but not you, right? If you really believe that you have the goods and you can do this, you can break up with emotional eating, you can quit yo-yo dieting and without torture, reach your perfect, comfortable, natural weight, would you still, if you truly believe that, would you still be hitting snooze on your alarm every morning? Would you? Would you spend every evening sitting in front of the TV eating Doritos? Would you? would you do that? If you truly believed you were a person who had the goods, who could lose weight effortlessly, who knew how to take care of themselves, who was at the top of their game in all areas of their life, is that the behaviors and the actions you would be taking? Let us all, take a reality check and be honest with ourselves, truly, because it's so easy to look at other people. If they would only do the, X, Y, Z, I know exactly what their problem is, and then we go around gossiping, can you believe that she's doing this? And I can't believe she's on another diet. And yet we so blindly ignore our own areas where we're not actually living at our true potential and our full potential. That all just flies by. That's easy to ignore. But, we need to step up our own game in this situation. Every little time you deviate off course and make a tiny compromise here and a tiny compromise there, it has far-reaching effects, far more than we realize right now. And I'm not talking like with your weight, a little bit of extra here, a little bit of extra cake there, whatever. Of course, that does. But it actually bankrupts you deep inside. And that's where it really counts, because that belief just keeps getting chipped away at. And we're the ones that are doing it to ourselves, right? Raise a hand if you know what I'm talking about. Throw an emoji in the comments box, because we have all done it. We've all done it enough times, and I'm putting it out there. I've got a little bit over my minute of motivation, but I'm putting it out there that it is time for us to step up and hold ourselves accountable. It's time for the excuses to be gone and for us to stand up and say, I deserve more than I'm currently accepting from myself. And I believe I've got the goods, and I know the steps to take it. So take it all the way to the finish line. So to everybody who's here, yeah, Michelle's saying I'm psychic. We're so talking about this very soon, all right? Can't wait. We've got the hands being raised, the emojis being raised. Yeah, all right, because we do. This is the drill. And so I'm checking out the time. Shelby says, yeah, I've got the promises I made to myself today, and I believe that I can do this. No more excuses. I can do this. Yeah, exactly. And you pull yourself up on it, right? Question everything. Let's get alert. We go so blindly through our day, like zombies half the time, right? Just waiting to make it home so we can be us. I can relax then when I'm at home. I can just be me, right? Break out the chips, bust out the salsa, and sit and chill all night in front of the TV. But what if your whole life was chill? What if your whole life you could be you and it was okay? The only person who's not giving you permission to do that is you. We're the ones that hold ourselves back. There isn't anybody else. There is no giant overlords forbidding us to be us. We get to make this decision every single day. And when we hold ourselves back and we push ourselves down, like I said, it's chipping away at our self-worth, at our self-belief, and it limits us every single time. So yeah, I've got it. It's all happening here. Yes. The comments are coming through, Kylie. Thank you so much. All right, if you're feeling me, if you're feeling the vibe, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. And throw your comments and questions there again in the comments box, because I'm going to be hooking up with one of my elite clients in just a second. So I'm going to zip on out of here. But talking about elite, if this is something that resonates with you, if this is something that you think, oh, she's got my number, then send me a private message. I do still have a position open for private elite one-on-one coaching, and I would love to talk to you about it. I mean, if this is your gig, if you're like, I have dealt with this for too many years, she's calling me out. How does she know what's in my brain? I know, because I lived it my whole life, 30 years. And eventually, I got tired of losing the weight, gaining the weight, and the whole thing just about drove me insane. And I'm like, I'm done with this. And the only person who can pull myself up on it and make the actual course correction that's needed, I realized after spending $10 gazillion on programs that didn't work and starved me half to death, I was like depriving myself of every yummy food in the universe, I finally realized this isn't working. And I need to take control of the situation myself. So if this is something that you're ready to step up and do, send me a private message. We'll talk about the best course of action for you to be taking, one that's aligned for you, it's going to work for you, your body, and your life. So thank you again so much to everybody who has been able to join me here live. I do love spending my mornings with you, and to all my replay watchers, sending you so much love. So thank you once again, and you know the drill. You know how we roll at the end of every live stream, because it's true. First of all, I'm going to tell you excuses are gone. And if you're ready to drop your excuses, drop it like it's hot, let me know in the comments box, because the only person who has the power to change your life is you. And the very best part of that is, you know it. Thank you. You've got what it takes.